here, but I just wanted to show you guys a bit of the chaos at this airport. Like, there's so many people. It doesn't even look as bad on camera, but you can hear. It's crazy. I don't even... Oh, there. I'm going the right way. It's good so far. Me while I look a mess for the next week at least, because I'm moving around so much, doing stuff outside, like just don't have time to look nice. So this is me all the time. Who am I kidding? Okay, so I have arrived back at Lima Airport because I am taking a flight to Cusco today. And Cusco is the city with the closest airport to Machu Picchu, ultimate goal. So it's a really short flight. It'll just be like an hour and 15 minutes, I think, maybe an hour and a half. And yeah, then I'll be in Cusco, spend the evening there, and it's really complicated to get to Machu Picchu, so I'll just show you through my vlog. But I wanted to give an update on my impression of Lima. I really, really liked it. It's super clean, it's pretty modern, it looks almost European, like some parts of it at least. The people are super friendly. Like, I've had so many mishaps, as you saw yesterday, so I'm so grateful that they're so understanding. Like, what other country would you not be able to pay the taxi driver and they don't cuss you out? He was so patient and fine. Like, I wouldn't blame him if he got mad at me, but he was fine. Anyway, yeah, super helpful. My taxi driver was super nice too. To get here, it took a long time to get here because it was rush hour, and there's just traffic all the time. That's the one thing I would say is not so great about Lima, is there's a lot of traffic. I know it's a city, but even for city standards, it takes forever to get anywhere. Let me see. There's not really much else to update you guys on. Pretty much showed everything yesterday. After I closed out the vlog, I did end up going out to eat at just a fast food. I think it was, yeah, we went to Popeyes because it was just right next door. Those guys in the video with their weird rapping, we went out to Popeyes because it was so close and we were all just tired. We couldn't even look for real food. And then I went to bed. Kind of a lame night, but I was so tired. I feel much better today. But it's going to be exhausting today as well, I think. Anyway, I just have an hour to wait for my flight, and I don't have more exciting stuff to show you. I'm in Cusco now, and I met this really nice American couple as I was getting off the plane. They're fluent in Spanish, English. The lady was like part Filipino, so maybe, I don't know how many languages she speaks. Anyway, they helped me, and they let me jump on their taxi ride, so I just paid the guy a little extra, and it was cheaper to get downtown. And then they had already booked everything in advance, and they're doing a more expensive tour, but I'm just going to pull over here because I'm supposed to be looking for something and I don't want to get confused because I'm talking. Yeah, so they did that, but they had me talk to their tour agent to see if I could get like a bus, less expensive thing, and they had a pretty good deal. It was like $35 to just get the transportation to and from Machu Picchu, which is pretty far. So I think I'm going to do that. I didn't tell him for sure yes because I want to ask around, but I was reading, and this couple and this tour agent told me that a lot of times they'll give you a better deal than this or the same kind of deal, and they won't even pick you up. But yeah, so I have to find my hostel because I got dropped off at Parawana Hostel, which is the like the same chain that I stayed at in Lima, but apparently I booked Parawasa or something really similar. So it was an honest mistake, and it's only $3 different. Yeah, so now I have to go find that. And I'm getting a little freaked out because I've seen like oxygen tanks, and I'm reading like all these signs for altitude sickness pills, and so far so good. My feet were tingling for a little bit when I sat down, and that freaked me out, but as soon as I started walking I was fine. So let's hope nothing bad happens. I want to enjoy this.
Hanging out with a cool person that I met today, and we have some lovely food, some tamales.
And what was mine called? I don't remember.
I don't know.
It's something with potato and egg and lettuce.
It's good Peruvian food, so.
Yeah. we haven't tried it yet.
Oh yeah?
So we've been walking around the downtown, the whole town.
Cusco area for like a few minutes. We just arrived at some random plaza. We don't know the name of it, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're gonna show you the sign. Here it is. Dun, dun, dun.
A nice little water fountain in the middle. Yeah.
As you can see. We'll show you the sign and you guys can help us figure out how to say this. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I can't turn it around though.
Can't turn it around? It's called like Municipalidad.
Cusco? Yeah, complicated.
But we're gonna go to a bigger plaza, so stay tuned for more adventures.
Yeah. We're at the main plaza that we still also don't know the name of, but it's the big one.
There's two big churches in the background, right there and right there.
That was great pointing.
Yeah, that's a very beautiful plaza.
Yeah.
It's fun to walk around, eat, do whatever.
Actually, don't eat here. It's too expensive to eat around the plaza.
Yeah, that's right. Most of the meal prices are like 30 soles. It's like, I don't know, $10.
It's only 90. I think it's like 90 because 3 is 10, about.
10, yeah, it's about 9. I don't know.
So it's not so bad by American standards, but for here you can get it much cheaper. Oh, this looks so nice. The camera isn't usually this good of quality. Wow.
We are going to walk around and then eventually go up on the viewpoint, so...
Yep, to meet your German friend.
Yeah, that too.
But
Meet some more people.
I still don't know their names. What are they?
There was Anton, Gato, and Tim. 3 German people.
Nice.
So, yep.
We'll probably film them too, so...
Go close.
I'm at an inconvenient time again. We walked into this random hostel, and he's like, it's like a horror movie, right? His first words. We're trying to find the viewpoint, and so we stopped in this little tiny hostel and asked the guy how to get there. His instructions were like really confusing, but we think we're on the right track. Excuse my panting. I have not adjusted to the altitude yet, and it only hits me when I start walking slightly uphill. And I can't breathe. Anything you want to say?
No. Just follow me or follow us, and we'll take you to the viewpoint.
Look at you, you're a tour guide.
What's up, Bonnie?
Hello. We found dogs. Aw, you're so sweet. I'm really too close. Oh, you're so big. Hi, what's your name? Oh, I got a handshake!
Aww.
Oh, you are so cute. Ta-da! Back at the hostel.
Hello, everyone.
We didn't find the German. Well, we chose not to find the Germans.
I just got tired.
I was exhausted.
We had to walk like an hour to the campsite area, so...
And it was dark, and
And we walked around, we walked upstairs, and we drank some
really good tea.
which made us really relaxed. So came back here, sat on the couch. An hour later, I'm ready to pass out.
Yeah, me too. So, good night, guys.
Night.